Hello people, this is Ice Age Trilogy here with the Naruto Shippuden episode 272 review. While I'm doing this, unfortunately I was going to have replays of some of the characters in this episode, but unfortunately I couldn't since most of the main two characters in this episode were characters you cannot play in Generations. Hopefully in Storm 3 hopefully in Storm 3 they will have these characters, including the old Hidden Rain Kage and the samurai guy. Personally, I'm not good with names. I'm not going to remember freaking everybody, not unless they've been in multiple of episodes. So stick through me with that. This is going to be the first replay. Alright, well, let's just get this started. I watched this episode a couple of hours ago for a little bit, when I was on for a little bit on another computer. And I was pretty surprised because it was actually a really good episode, and it showed a lot of how the Hidden Leaf Kage, that guy, I know people are gonna probably like rage on me because I don't remember his name. I just know him as like the Hidden Leaf, like the old Kage that got killed by Pain / Yahiko, his body, you know, that's how I remember him. So you guys will have to suffer with me, and I called the other guy Samurai, even though, yeah, I don't really remember his name. He's only been mentioned a couple times, so sorry guys. I got hit by Chojuro. Yeah, but it started out as Konkuro and his team. They're just going through the woods, and Lady Chiyo, Kimimaru, the Hidden Rain Kage, and and that hidden, I forgot that guy. He was the other guy. He's a sentry type ninja, but I don't know where he's from. Thinking he's from like the Hidden Something village. He's somewhere. Someone can tell me in the comments below what his name is, because I honestly forget. So anyway, it starts out as Konkuro going through the woods with these people following them. Then all of a sudden, the Hidden Rain Kage, my apologies on me not remembering his name. All of a sudden, he's like, "Oh, it's time," like really dramatically. And afterwards, he goes up and he's like, he gets his poison, this summoning jutsu, and he gets the this like poison salamander, and he does like a huge poison fog over everything. And wait, I just need to change the replay. Well, that was one. I was facing a great stage, and I was like, I'm a low rank, so that was like a big surprise of me winning. So that's why I wanted to replay that one. What other one I was gonna show? Sure, why not this one? I lost this one. After that, Konkuro and his team, since the poison fog obviously hit them, were brought to safety by the samurai who had masked over them, and the leader was immune to that certain poison because of a past event, which I'll explain a little bit later because a flashback later in the episode. There was, while Kimimaru, Leichio, and the sentry type was just kind of in a corner. He's just good for sentry type stuff. I don't know if he's a good fighter. And he just kind of was fighting with, and what's his face? And the samurai and the Hidden Leaf Kage went on and were actually like fighting with each other. It was really intense. They had a lot they had flashbacks. So what else is new with Naruto episodes. They always have flashbacks or some sort. And it was really intense seeing how that samurai slash he was like I know he's the ruler of like all the Kages, and he's like really powerful and he's really well known, and he fought the Hidden Rain Kage, and he actually they were fighting, and they like actually got to show some of the history and what happened to the Hidden Rain Kage, and how he wanted peace, but he's like, oh, that was impossible. We figured out like what's wrong with him, and how he wears a gas mask and everything. It was pretty interesting. I actually really wanted to know some of those facts, so I was pretty like happy that they actually explained everything. Also, the samurai, you figured out what his special abilities were, even though it's pretty obvious with his sword what they were going to be. It was still kind of cool seeing how like awesome he was. It was insane how he could like, at the very end, he like slashed him and he actually cut his face like the Hidden Rain Kage did to him in the first fight. So it was kind of like, not karma, but yeah, it was pretty much karma. I don't know any other way to say it. But it was pretty good, and I was like really impressed. It was like awesome. Also, the flashback, yeah, in that flashback they showed him being beaten by him, but luckily he spared him the Hidden Rain Kage by giving him an antidote to that poison that he cut him with, because his thing was put with poison. His shaft. And by shaft I do not mean genitals or penis, whatever your sick minds are into. Yeah, and if I were to rate this episode, I would rate it like a 7, because it was really interesting at some parts, but unfortunately it got kind of boring and flashbacks aren't super entertaining. I think you should watch it since it does give some really quality facts, and I was really impressed with it. And it was kind of cool seeing the past of that guy and the samurai that we had not seen at all. So it was really cool. So I was really impressed with it. I don't know if you guys were, if you've watched it, but anyway. By the way, the guy I just faced was J.K. Bine. I will put the link in the description to his channel. He puts up some videos, and he's a pretty good guy. He's really good, as you can tell. He beat me with part 2 Neji with those pretty legit supports. I don't like the Quicksand girl. I know she has a name, but I just don't remember it. And I really liked it because, and he beat me by a little bit, but it was a really intense game. He said, we both said good game to each other. We were in the party at the time. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys like, and check out this episode if you want to know more. And this will be it for now. I will do more videos in the future about anime reviews and gameplay, but I won't be doing any like Naruto gameplay like rank or any like commentaries like this till I get an HD PVR, but I will be doing episode reviews every Thursday when the episode comes out. Except for next Thursday, because I will be in Florida, so I will not be here from this Saturday to next Saturday. So I won't be doing, I might make a late, I won't do a review that week, or put a comment below if you think I should put a review. But if it's okay, I wouldn't blame you guys said no. If Saturday, everyone will have watched it. So anyway, this is Ice Age Choji, and I hope you have a great day, and go Naruto.